take a look at the Atari Pocket Player Pro from My Arcade. And if you've been watching My Arcade, they've been putting out some really cool equipment. They got the Game Station Pro, which just got released, and that's about between $75 and $100, and that is absolutely fantastic. Really love that. And then, of course, we have coming out the Atari 2600 Plus, which I think is going to be a big hit. But this one, of course, is a little portable player. And you can see it's got 100 games. And on the back, see Atari 50. And the back kind of shows you somebody playing the size of the screen. It's got a nice screen. And you kind of pop it open, and then it says 75 plus legendary Atari 2600 games. So there's not a full 100 games on here, or 100 Atari games, I should say. There's Atari games, and there's some kind of, I'm not sure what platform, they're kind of like, look like almost NES quality games, which is nice to have, because then if you don't want to play Atari, there's some other fun games that are a little more modern that you can play on here. So I tell you what, let's crack this baby open and take a look and see what you get. Let's see, how did I open this thing? I know I opened it. Let's see. There we go. Crack her open. Of course, you get the nice player. You get, I think there's a manual in here too somewhere. Kind of a little brochure, kind of shows you some of their other products like the Game Station Pro. Get this. If you like Atari games, this is fantastic. And I kind of like this because if you look at it, look, it's got little check boxes by all the stuff. So you can check them off when you get them, because they know if you're buying this kind of stuff, you're going to get it all. Of course, they got the micro players, the Pac-Mans. They got the Pac-Mans. I don't have the hand. Maybe I do have the handheld. Galaga, Miss Pac-Man. You kind of get the idea. And look at the little check boxes, so you can check it off when you buy it. And of course, on the back, even more stuff. Collect them all. So pretty cool. And I thought there was a manual. Is it in here? Oh, here it is. Here's the manual. Pocket Player Pro. Nothing special. Nice little manual. Gives you kind of some, put the batteries in, that kind of thing. And kind of what the buttons do. The handheld, very nice. I already took the screen. I've been playing this for a little while. Let's see if I can get it out. Get over there, baby. Nice little screen. Of course, a D-pad, A/B buttons, select and start, and then you have difficulty, home, and the brightness, on, off, and this is the volume rocker. And on the back, you open these two little cases up, two little covers up, and there are two little screws in here. You put two AA batteries on each side, so 4 AA batteries total. And that's it. Very nice. The home button kind of takes you home. You'll be using that quite a bit to get out of games. But all in all, nice little console. So I tell you what, let's plug it in and take a little bit of a play. Okay, so I have it hooked up to USB-C. Very nice. So if you don't have batteries, your batteries are low and you're in a car, or just at home you want to plug it in, you can play it through USB-C with the power brick. Doesn't come with that you got to supply yourself. But it is nice to have that. And you can see here, on, off. We'll turn her on. You can watch her boot up. Nice little boot up logo. And here's the main menu. Featured games or bonus games. And the bonus games are kind of like an NES maybe quality. I'm not sure what they are. But we're going to look at the features game first. And these, of course, are all the Atari 2600 games. So you can see 3D Tic-Tac-Toe, Adventure 2, Asteroids, Classic, Video Cube, and you can slide and kind of fast through it. It does have all the real sports games, which are really nice quality. A little bit of everything. The thing that kind of disappointed me, and I think it should have had, everybody who had Atari 2600 had Combat Pac-In game and probably Space Invaders. And neither are on here, so that's kind of disappointing. So I think it almost kind of had to have that. At least Space Invaders, because that's kind of like part of the fun. But it does have Asteroids, Yar's Revenge. And those play just fine. We'll just play one or two games here. And you can see you've got start and selection. You can click. I'm going to turn it down if you want. And that plays all great. The controls, very nice. Even though it is a D-pad, it does have a nice feel to it. I can't really complain about that. Super Breakout, one of my favorite games. Let's play that one. And let's start. And this, of course, was a paddle game, so it's a little more challenging. But I guess if you kind of get your thumb on it just right. Oh! And I'm trying to play it through the viewfinder here. So it's a little harder than normal, but kind of get the idea. A lot of nice games on here. I mean, there are some, I think, omitted. Probably some licensing thing. There's no way to add them on that I know of. Secret Quest. There are a few games I've never heard of either. I guess you got Pong. Night Driver, fun game. Missile Command. Of course, that was a rollerball game. Millipede. A lot of fun. I tell you what, I really like these kind of little handhelds. I don't know, I guess I'm a sucker for them. And so I buy them when I can. And this one I think is a special one because it's Atari 50th anniversary. A little bit of everything. It's not just kind of like some of the other ones. It's only Pac-Man or Galaga or, you know, that kind of thing. It has a little bit of everything on it. So this one definitely I highly recommend. It isn't missing a few good titles. Yeah, Pitfall, absolutely. I don't think there's any Activision games on here. The lack of Space Invaders, a little disappointing. But all in all, I tell you what, I'm pretty happy with this console. For the price, you can't go wrong, and it's available now. When this first came out, I could not find it. I looked around. It was sold out. It was on Amazon for like maybe a day, maybe less than a day, and then gone because it sold out. But still, Atari 100 games, very nice from My Arcade. My Arcade's making some really great stuff. So check this guy out.
Okay, I don't know how in the world this freaking happened. Just sitting here in this one spot playing Centipede, and yeah, look at the score rising this easily. I don't know how I did this. Good game, by the way, but still. Still going. Still going. It's still freaking going. Still freaking going here. Again, I don't know how this happened. I wasn't playing the game a certain different way or whatever. I'm just gonna see how long I can do this until I guess I die completely. All I'm doing is just holding a button down. There we go.
Oui, voilà, Mathieu, donc,